Hello. Today I'm going to start the Bloc State Management series 2024. In this, that I will explain you block setup from zero to that I will take you to some next level that you will able to play a good role in the market as well. So first of all, we have to understand one thing, that why the companies recommend that the block architecture should be used. The block architecture basically uses solid principles, and that's why the big companies recommend that the block should be used for their apps as well. And the other thing, that for the block, that using the block, we have the that on widget we have the less business logic. So that is a very the is a very good point for the block. And the next thing that regarding the block is that in the rest of the state management, they allow us to add the business logic. That's why is recommend that the block is the best pattern for them. And Google is also using in number of their apps as well. So especially for the that for the Google purchase and Google Pay as well. So, and the other point, that why once we able to complete the block setup for any application, that in that that we can easily integrate the we can easily run the unit test cases, widget test, and the integration test as well easily. So it gives a lot of flexibility on that as well. And the block state management, we can easily use the MVVM as well, model view model, as that also, because that also follow the same solid principle. So that is a very great combination. I will give you the further examples, that when we started work on the, I will give real time example as well. So you will see that that how it will works, although it will be quite difficult for the beginners. But I will try my best that you should able to become a expert on this as well. But you have to pay the attention to the videos, and don't try to skip the points. So otherwise you will skip you will skip the most of the things that of the block. And the other big advantage of the block is that that body class is a separate entity. That it's also follow the in a solid principle, that we have the list curve substitute, so, and the open close principle as well. So by using the open close principle, list curve substitute, and inversion control, and the dependency injection, so all these stuff that we can easily follow in the block architecture. So that is highly recommended that for the companies as well, to manage the code going forward. So what we are going to cover in this entire series, so in this, that first we will cover the abstraction class, and the second, that we will study the object oriented programming with the equitable package. So why we use the equitable package, the the author of the block package as well, that he is also recommending that we should do the equitable package, because it help us to to remove the boiler plate code. So that is a very great example, and the very great package that will help us to avoid the plate code. So the we will run one example of counter app and the switch button, and one example could be of slider example. Or I might be change some example as well, and will give you some real examples of my application as well, that I'm using with my companies. So the other one, that we will also cover, that how the API integration with the block as well. So to give you the real time example, and at the end, that I will also use the clean architecture with the block as well. So that in that way you will able to understand the entire procedure of the block architecture. So guys, let's stay tuned with this channel, and then I will start post the further videos regarding the block series. So thank you for watching this.